Hi, and welcome to Bandaloom. Today we're going to make fun winter mittens. For this, we're going to make the yellow and bright pink. So I have my yellow, my bright pink bands, my hook, and my bandaloom. To begin, make sure that your bandaloom arrows are facing away from you. Now we're going to start building with the yellow bands. For this, we're going to use doubled bands. So we're going to take 2 yellow bands and place them on the center bottom peg and stretch them up. We're now going to build again from the center. We're going to go to the second peg, out on the diagonal. Now we can begin building up the mitten. It's going to be 2 yellow bands on each row, followed by 1 set of pink bands, and then 2 more yellow. So it'll look like this: 2 yellow, then the doubled bright pink bands, and then again with the doubled yellow bands 2 more times. We will do that for each of the rows. So it's 1, 2, our doubled pink, 1, 2, and then the same thing for the last row. So far it should look like this. Now we're going to take our bands and we're going to make a triangular shape across. So you always want to make sure the same color covers the same color. So the doubled bands, yellow over yellow. Now we're going to switch to the bright pink. Yellow over yellow. And then 1 more time. So now we've set up all our triangular shapes. We're going to put this to the side, and we're going to begin to build the thumb portion of the mitten. To do that, you take 2 double yellow bands and your hook. Place the hook through the yellow bands, use your pointer finger to anchor, and you're going to wrap once, twice, 3 times, slide your finger out and push it down. Now you're going to take 2 bands, stretch them across the hook, use your pointer to anchor, and then slide them off. So you're sliding the wrapped bands off the hook and onto your doubled band. You can press it down. Now you're going to catch the other side. And you're going to place your mitten on the second to the top right hand side. It's okay if they come off, you just grab them with the hook again and move them into place. So now you have your thumb. Now you're going to build the two side portions of the mitten, which will go here and here, with a single band, which we're going to do the same technique. Place the hook through, wrap once, twice, 3 times. Grab a single yellow band, slide your wrapped bands off, and then catch the other side. So you place one on the top right, and then you'll do the same thing and place it on the top left. So again, we're wrapping once, twice, 3 times. Grabbing our single band and sliding the wrap bands off and catching the other side. Place it over the top left peg or top right peg, and then you just want to make sure that you slide them to the 2 sides. And now you're ready to turn your loom around and begin building. So we're going to work from left to right and up. You reach through, you're going to grab your bottom 2 and pull it through and up. And you keep doing that the whole way up. So we've gone up 1 row. We're now working on the middle row. Now there's one important step for this, and that is to reach your hook underneath that end piece, grab, and this is sometimes going to be a little difficult. You're going to grab the 2 bands, you're going to pull it around, up, and to the peg above. Like that. Now you can continue working up. And we're actually going to stop right here. We're not continuing to the top peg. We're stopping right here. And then we're going to go to the final row. Same thing, grabbing the bottom bands and working them up. Sometimes it gives some resistance because of the thumb. It's okay. Oh, I lost a loop. If you ever notice that you lose a loop, you just want to quickly catch it and slide it into place. And then now we've worked it to the top. Now we're ready to start closing off the mitten. We do that by bringing the 2 sides over to this second to last top peg. So you grab the 2 over, and you'll notice there are quite a few bands there, so you need to push them down. And then finally, you have to reach down and find the 2 bottom bands and work them to the top. Now you're ready to knot this off. You do that by taking 2 yellow bands And then you're going to reach under, catch the other side, and then you turn your hook a little. Sometimes it doesn't work the first time. And then you move it to the top, tighten it, and you're ready to remove the bands. I like to use the hook to help loosen them. So you just feed the hook in, pull them up. So once you reach this step, you just want to move your loops back into place. For the thumb, you can actually take your nail and stretch out the bands. Helps to give a little bulk to the thumb. Move the two side loops over for the bottom of the mitten. And there you go.